Hello everybody and welcome to Technic, episode 1B, whatever you want to call it. I think in the video I will call it 1B. Yes, I am moving away from Techit and going into Technic for a couple of reasons. One, Technic has a lot more to offer, so I will have much more ideas. Sorry, I haven't been feeling too fast. I've had a cough, and so it's like clogging up my throat, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is your entertainment. So, Technic is the single-player version. I am going to be keeping up the 3 Technic videos that I did, so if you, for whatever reason, you need to go back and look at those, knock yourself out. But I will be doing this on Technic now. Technic. I'm gonna have to start calling it Technic. So, as you can obviously tell, in Technic they've added more animals using the Mode Creatures mod. I have already decided that I will have 4 turtles. And because I am such a nerd, no, I'm not actually. I have no idea about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just saw this on the wiki about them. So I was wondering what I could do with turtle meat. I saw this. If you name your turtles after each of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they turn into them. But they don't actually fight, which is kind of annoying. But if any of you have watched the last very quickly, I am going to be playing this in survival, but I am going to be using the not enough items. The only reason I'm using survival is so that I can type into the keyboard, because in creative, for some strange reason, I can't do that. So this is my humble abode. If you saw the last episode, Techit Part 2, whatever it's called, I said I'd be showing you Forcefields, and I did promise Forcefields, so I'm too lazy to speak at the moment. I am going to show you Forcefields. So up here in my house, in my attic, is the Forcefields. Now, there's a couple parts of the force field that you need to know. Stop moving. So you need the EU injector. Whoops. Then you also need something called the MFS generator core and the MFS area projector. You want the area projector if you want the big. Well, I'll show you. You want the area projector if you want that. Oh. Uh-oh. Why am I creative? One sec, let me get out of creative mode. Why am I in creative mode? Let me get some dirt, patch this stuff up. So if you want to get this looking thing, you want the area projector. If you want a straight line, then that's something different. But we're not going to go into that right now. You can find that out yourself. Now, there's lots of upgrades. Well, first you have to power the injector. Well, you're probably asking me how. Well, there's lots of ways. I personally use geothermal generators and just fill them with stacks of lava cells. You can use, let's see. You can use the uranium stuff to make, not a uranium block, but, uranium. You can use pretty much anything that powers. an MFFS, whatever the thingamajigger's called. Yeah, I should have done my research. But as I was saying again, there's lots of upgrades. Let's see what upgrades there are. They're not that. Cool, no. This is the directional force field. You choose what direction you want the force field to go, so it only goes in one direction. I have no idea what that is. The injector, the underwater upgrade, which I will show you. Force field camouflage upgrade. This is a fun one. To use an upgrade, you just smack that down. Now, let's just use give a random block. Because I hate pounding the sheep so much, we're gonna use red gold so we can plaster the wall. So put that. Turn on the shabam. Yeah. It literally, also not to mention, it is indestructible. But yes, it changes it so it becomes that block. Now, the only annoying thing is that glowstone doesn't, when you put glowstone in it, it doesn't resonate glowstone. Shut you off. Usually, for some strange reason, I like to use glass. For whatever reason. Reasons I myself am not quite sure of. I honestly think it just looks cool. Also, word of warning. You're probably going to want to hook up teleporters from outside and inside. If you're gonna keep this force field up at all times, you can't get out, and people and anything else can't get in. What you can't do though is this. If you put a door down... Oh. Hello, Senor Spider. Ow. If you put a door down, it will block out the force field so you can walk in and out. Now, I don't keep the force field up all the time. I usually keep it up when I'm working at night because I really don't want to come home. Because for some reason, I always seem to forget to close my door. And I really don't want to come back after hard days work and have like a creeper and blow me up in the face. So usually when I'm away for long periods of time is when I put up the force field. But I usually have a teleporter, which I'll explain later in later videos. Come at me, come at me. Oh. Whoops. Now, what another enhancement or upgrade is, let's see. So we got that. We got the dome, which just domes everything off. It's not that great. The block cutter upgrade, it cuts through block. Goes all the way to bedrock, I think. Storage upgrade, what the hell? I've never done that, but it probably stores this stuff. The force field core range, the transmit range. You see how that's 8? If you, I'm gonna just, that creepers are being so rude. No, it's gone. Force field, right. That thing. If since that's 8, that means it can only go 8 blocks to transmit to the area projector. I usually keep it right next to it just because I can. But let's just say you wanted to control this from your house, but you wanted the force field itself in like a castle. Then you would want to attach a force field core upgrade. Plunk those. When that green light goes on, that means it's working. And now it's 16 blocks. And this is the pain in the butt to go away, so shablam. Then let's see what else we have. The zapper. Ooh, that's fun to use. The zapper, it hurts. It hurts you when you touch it, which is awesome. So, what happens is if you put that out, anything, including you, if you touch that, you get, I think it's like 3 hearts of damage. So it's a nasty thing. If any of you are wondering, just very quickly, I am using crocodile armor. Yeah, I am a horrible person like that. I kill crocodiles, take their skin, make it into my armor. Right. Now, I don't want to show you anything yet, so I'm going to cut the video, and I'll cut back in a second. Watch. Okay, I'm back. And remember how I was telling you about the water thing? Now, for some reason, I can still not explain. I love building underwater. Just because it's so cool, because it's like, I have an underwater base. Come at me, bro. Now, if any of you have ever tried to build underwater, you know it's extremely difficult. Because what you have to do is you first have to make the outline, then you have to place the dirt to get rid of the water, take out the dirt, and so on and so forth. Now, with the new upgrade, gets rid of all the water. Usually you want to do this deeper, because if you don't do it deep enough, this happens. There's no water to come back over, because that's the whole point. Like if I went, I'm going to go to create mode. Yeah, if I went down here and I let loose, no. Well, if I went deeper and I made the thing work, the water would come on top of me again and would cover up my base. But now now without all this water, I can just shabam. Whoopsies. Got rid of the door. That's not good. Yeah, sorry for that. If you hear any background, Mom just got home. So yeah, you create this, and now you can build whatever you want. Slime balls. What? That's nutty. So yeah, have fun with that. You can create anything really. I'm probably gonna create random stuff. That was the chair. Because I'm boss, I'm going to use because I will need clay later on. Now that I remember. Collect your clay balls. That sounded weird. So this is one other thing very quickly. Let me just shut this sucker down. Getting back up, that's a little more challenging, but not when you're cheating like me. See? Leonardo, he is at the beginning. Just very quickly, because I probably will be talking about it later. Yeah, I think next episode, we're going to make using this glass that I just broke. we are going to make a creeper-proof thing. Yeah, it's a creeper-proof thing. I can't remember what I called it. Not a creeper breeding center, but it will involve cheating. Or if you don't like to cheat, you can do whatever else. But it's still using Technic, so it still counts. I'm sorry if the video keeps cutting out, because my family does not understand what the term "please be quiet, I am recording a video" means to them. You see, when they tell me to be quiet, I listen. When I tell them to be quiet, how odd, they don't seem to listen. Maybe I should bribe them. No. So, in the next episode, I am probably going to make a creeper center. The center of Lake Creepers. And I'm just going to keep that. This. Shabam, shabam, shabam. So, this is Chompo saying goodbye. I all hope you have a good day. And please, kill those sheep.